And David Douglas also digging in on this story. How tough will it be, David, for attorneys to prove these allegations?
Likely not as difficult as you'd think, Eric. This case will really come down to what the men and women in the jury box will decide, based on a very different standard than that in criminal cases.
Of all the places in the world, you should feel safe in your own home.
Attorney Lee Atterbury isn't involved in the Sun Prairie home explosion case, but doesn't have to be to understand how the victims feel.
You feel like you have control over your own home. And then something like this happens and you wonder, where can I be safe?
The lawsuit filed against furnace installer service specialist, he says, hinges on one idea.
It's not intentional. It just means that you made a mistake, that you acted carelessly.
And if proven in court, that is enough for a judgment in favor of the victims.
In a criminal case, you need to prove something beyond a reasonable doubt. That standard doesn't apply in civil cases. In civil cases, it's the greater weight of the credible evidence, which is a much lower standard.
The day after the explosion, Sun Prairie's building director admitted to News 3 they allow installations without requiring a permit in hand.
We have not been to 1139 Coral Drive for an inspection.
So could another lawsuit potentially end in the city reaching into its pockets? Atterbury says yes, but
it doesn't exonerate the person who actually installed the furnace and, at least according to the lawsuit, installed it improperly.
At this time, no suit has been filed against the city. The lawsuit against service specialist claims since no permit was taken out, authorities were denied the opportunity to conduct an inspection. 6 days passed between the time the furnace was installed and the home exploded, 6 days without a permit being filed.
And David, we understand the homeowners have some substantial medical bills piling up here.
We understand, Eric, from court records that they're looking at nearly $200,000 in bills, something that a successful lawsuit could help with.
Certainly. Thank you so much, the Night Team's David Douglas. Appreciate it.
Thanks, David.